I'm back on the River Dove. It's a very cold day. The sun's up and it's shining in my face now and it feels warm, but that is very deceptive really, because the air temperature today is just 6 degrees. Water temperature is 5.5. I'm grayling fishing. I've had a fish first cast. We're now a couple of hours into the session and I've had nothing else since. But I'm enjoying it. It's a dry day. That's what really counts, that we're not going to get wet today. So let's see how it goes, and hopefully I'll catch a few more fish before the day's out. I'm fishing a small cage feeder, just filling it up now with brown crumb and dead maggots and live maggots as well. So I'm packing that out. It's not perhaps the traditional way of fishing for grayling, but it means I can get the bait down to the deck very quickly and keep it there. I'm fishing 3 pound 6 ounce line right the way through. Just a small shot there just to hold the cage feeder, and then about 6 inches of hook length there, and size 16 hook and a single red maggot. So a very simple rig, but very effective. Takes the bait down to the riverbed, keeps it there, a little bit of flow when I'm fishing, so I don't want the bait to be washed away, but I want it to be in the place where I cast. There's a grey wagtail on the far bank. There are 3 wagtail species in the country: pied, grey and yellow. The yellow wagtails are summer visitors, so they're all gone now. There has been a flock of pied wagtails in the area, about 12 birds, and I keep seeing this one particular grey wagtail, and there it is on the far bank, rooting around and feeding there. You can see why they're called wagtails. I started off today with a fish first cast, so I thought I was in for a good day. It's now 3:20. The sun is just setting over the horizon and I've just caught my second fish. I've had occasional taps and knocks throughout the day. In fact, the fish have reminded me of naughty children who play with their food, and in fact I think I'll call the article that. Stop playing with your food and eat it properly, or something like that. I'll think of something along those lines for the article. But I was glad to get the second grayling. It was about £1, so decent enough fish. The problem today really has been that the river has been rising, but with cold water. I started off the morning with a temperature at 6 degrees. That fell to 5.5, but then during the day it fell to 5. So it has been difficult in terms of conditions. So I was happy to get the second grayling, and this will be my final Angling Journal entry for 2008. So have a great new year, and I'll see you in 2009.